2K Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, are thrilled to bring you today's event. Our second round coverage is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
That was special. 8 feet to the cup. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That's 9 under par for the event. And now onto the par 3 second. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And he needs this to save par. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And unfortunately, that is his first drop shot of the tournament. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. It doesn't look like that one's going to stop before the rough. And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Well, this one's looking really good from the rough.
Oh, he's going to like this one. He will like this result.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event. And now onto the par 4 4th hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Setting up in the first cut here.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Can he make one from long range?
He's done a nice job there.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Well hold. Let's move on. Holding steady in first place after that one. Let's go to the par 3 5th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? John, what's the line on this putt?
Lots of movement right to left on this putt.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We have a par 5 at this one.
It was looking good already, but after that nice big bounce, it's looking extra good now.
This is his second shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This one might need to curl a long way back from the left. He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that looked so good off the club. And hitting yet another green here today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4. Lovely effort, that.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. That's just about 3 feet away. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Setting this putt up from a mile away. And he's down there. You got to read?
Oh man, this is tough. It's a double breaker that goes right and then comes back left.
Oh, hit a house. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Hey, that's a chance. Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. As we start the back 9, it's a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This for par.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Hole number 11 is a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This one looks to be missing the fairway. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, this putt is going to go down the hill, take a turn to the right. Let's see what happens.
Ooh. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? That was absolutely murdered. He's setting up for his second shot. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
A bit too much club there.
Well, you like the look of those hands. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short, little left-er.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 11 under par for the event. The 13th is a par 3. That's inside the house of opportunity. An opportunity for a birdie here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Just a little bit of movement right to left here.
That's disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. A chance to pipe one up the middle.
Ooh, catching the downslope. This might chase out a little more.
Well, that'll work there.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
A look to get to 13 under par.
This one starting out way out to the right.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Well struck. Second shot here on the 15th.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
That putt went a bit long there. And this putt coming up for his par. So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5. Yeah, that one will play.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? That's a good-looking shot there. He's standing over his third shot. Ooh. This would be a great up and down. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And that putt will drop. Well done. And now that finds him in first place. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. And not a good result there.
Don't you think of it. No, don't. Stay there.
It's a little wayward.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And finishing up with a par here today. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Pga Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's event. 3rd round coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, our featured players, setting the pace here, heading into the 3rd round. A lovely position with final 36 holes to go.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
In the bunker, off the tee, got to make up for a mistake.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th. And he's holed it. What a shot.
Wow, that one was from nowhere, so far away.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle's last. Nicely done.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot at the 17th.
He is taking this on.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. It's just about 3 feet away. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports and the Corn Free Tour are proud to bring you today's tournament. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate, Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Opting for the 6-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now, from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That's well played. Pin high.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Next up is this par 4 hole. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. From about 130 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
Ooh. And this one is for bogey.
This may be a little tiddler, but it's moving right.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Unable to find the green on this one.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Oh, he's got to like the look of this. Come on. Oh, painfully close. And this one will be for bogey. He sits in first position. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Going with the 7. Well, that's a handy shot. Putting for birdie. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Game face on early here, Luke.
As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. I think this one's a rough bound. Second shot here on the 6th. Lining up from the sand now.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
It was on a good line. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for a birdie run.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 8-iron here. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Big putt for par coming up. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Yeah, this one needs to stay out of that rough.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. Okay, that'll work. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Ah, it's disappointing. So close to a birdie. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. On the tee of the par 5 9th. That'll work there. This putt is about 8 feet. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Going with a 3-wood here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Just 3 feet to the cup. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. He's hit that one well. Will it get there? Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. A bit long on that one. pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Just got to find a little bit more length to that putting stroke. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field. The 12th hole is a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. This is his second shot. That's a pretty handy shot. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And he's down there. You got to read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Oh, just missing the birdie there. And that should secure the par on this one. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Wow.
Nicely done. Good chip shot.
He has this putt to save his par. Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently in first place. Now with the honour on a par 5. That one's going to catch the thick stuff. Second shot here on the 14th.
And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Well, that's disappointing to have missed a putt at that distance. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, who doesn't love a short par 4? Is it time to be aggressive or lay back?
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 15th. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 11 feet left to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Yeah, this is some high-quality golf. Down the putt goes, and it's 15 under par, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
On the tee now, the par 4 16th. Wonderfully played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
That one should find the surface. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. It's heading to the bunker for sure. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. And he'll be glad to be putting now. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
He has this putt to win the event. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Smiles all around. Let the celebrations begin.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.